wherever you find yourself. Good morning, wherever you find yourself, and also good afternoon. Um, Once again, we want to bring you another section of the video that is teaching in the United States or teach in the US. So we have received many words of encouragement, and we want to say a very big thank you to each and every one. We truly appreciate your words, your words of motivation and everything. We do really, really, really appreciate it. And also want to use this opportunity to just inform you, subscribe, like, comment on all our videos, okay, so that we know the work we are doing. Whether good feedback or a bad feedback, we'll be very happy to put it at the comment section. Anything that you want us to work on, anything you want us to do videos on, just let us know. So just like, just subscribe, and just keep watching all our videos, okay? All our services are free of charge, okay? So the motive is to open up opportunities for you. The motive of all these videos, of all this seminar, is to enlighten you on great opportunities that exist in Canada, that exist in the United States of America, and some parts of Europe. So without wasting my time, I would like to talk about teaching in the US, okay? So someone who asks, sorry, let me. So someone who asks, why are they demanding many teachers in the United States? Okay, so there's a nationwide shortage of teachers in the United States. So as I said, there's a huge shortage of teachers in the United States, according to the US Department of Education. So you can see I've added the link, right? Edu dot. So it means it's from the government of the United States, teachers shortage areas. And another one too that says nationwide teacher shortage for 2022-2023 school year. So it means just last school year and just this current school year. It means there's in a really, really shortage, great shortage of what teachers in the United States. And the United States now currently needs over 185,000 to 200,000 teachers currently, okay? So that should tell you, let me minimize the screen and just go online and show it to you. So look at it. It says, I just type in US nationwide shortage of what? Teachers. So you can see 233 teachers. Okay. So you can, if you move on, ABC News, US News, most of US is dealing with teacher word shortage. So you can see that, right? If you keep on, says things to know about teacher shortage in the United States. A survey that also shows that there's high shortage of staffs and teachers in the United States. Videos of US national shortage of teachers. So you can see congressmen, you can see the Florida mayor talking about nationwide teacher shortage, okay? The governor of Florida talking about teacher shortage, right? So you can see many government officials talking about shortage of teachers, nationwide shortage of teachers. You can see the diagrams and everything. I don't want to just click them. I just want you to know US Department of Education, teacher shortage areas, okay? So US is facing a catastrophic or teacher shortage, okay? Press release, National Center of Education Statistics says that there's teacher shortage. The next one, teacher shortage is testing American schools. COVID has deepened teacher shortage. So this is just a very brief one to just let you know there's indeed great shortage of teachers. So I've given you government websites, okay, newspapers website, close to 10 that is talking about teachers was shortage. So it's not like Derek is trying to just come out with something, okay? So there's indeed a shortage of teachers, and this problem did not start now. So all these years, there have been many people who come from outside the United States to come and teach in the US, like the Philippines, the Asians, the Kenyans, and all those things. But we from the West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, we don't have idea about these opportunities, okay? So that is the reason why I want to enlighten you about these teaching opportunities. So the teaching opportunities when you want to come and teach in the United States, okay, there are two types of visas that you can be on. Okay, that the first one, that is what we call the J1 exchange program visa. That is a visa that is 1 to 5 years. And the other one is the H1B working world visa. Okay, so these are the two type of visas offered for teachers to come and teach in the United States. So as I just said in my previous slide, J1 visa, so that is 3 to 5 years. So it's a professional teacher who wants to come and you have experience in your home country and you want to come and teach in the United States. Okay. H1B. H1B is for 6 years. You are given 3 years, then another 3 years. So making 6 years is a work authorization. And that one, there's an intention of becoming a green card holder or a citizenship. Okay. There's an intent. Okay. So I'll talk about the two difference. Okay. With the J1, there's a difference between J1 and there's a difference between H1B. I'll talk about the differences. Okay. For the J1 visa, okay, it's a maximum of 5 years. So you, the teacher, or you, the main applicant, will be able to work and have your social security. So I'm breaking it down for you to understand. The J1, okay, wherever you apply from Ghana, I know I've gotten people from Kenya, people from Rwanda who are liking our videos and everything, okay? So, so you, the applicant, or you, the teacher, will be able to work and you have your social security. One good thing also about the J1 visa is that your spouse, whether husband or your wife, can also come with you and can also work. Okay. And the next one, your children will have access to education. It means when you come with your kids, you have 2 kids, you have 1 kid, you have 3 kids, you have depending on the number, it all depends on the number of children you have. They have access to what? Education. So, and also access to what? Insurance. Okay, so you have access to what? Insurance. So what about the H1B? H1B is valid for 6 years, but the only distinction is that with the H1B, you can only work. You, the teacher, is the only person who can work. Your wife will be on H4, who is not authorized to work unless you get approved for I-140 or you get your green card. That is when your wife can start working. But someone on the J-wife, right from Ghana to the United States, when you get to the United States, both couples, both spouses can work. But with the H1B, only the teacher or only the person who is teaching is the only one who can work. Your wife is not permitted to work under the H1B. So that is the difference, okay? So someone asks, which area can I teach? Okay, which area can I teach? United States is looking for teachers. In the United States, we say K to 12, okay? K to 12. But in Ghana or in Africa, we say kindergarten to what? SS, okay? So if you can teach kindergarten class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4, class 5, class 6, JSS 1, JSS 2, JSS 3, like junior high school, then we go to senior high school. It is the same thing, okay? Just that in the United States, we have a different way of naming it. It's the same thing. K1, we have grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, grade 12. Okay, so that is the United States way of naming their classes. Okay, so from K, grade 1 to grade 12. But in Africa, or what's the name? Ghana, we say SS1, SS2, you know, all those things. So if you can teach in the primary school or elementary school, if you can teach in the middle school, if you can teach in high school, if you can teach English, art, so economics, algebra 1, algebra 2, geometry, maths, any other subject, you are highly permitted to apply for this job. It's not only restricted to some areas, okay? So yes, these are some of the J1s. It's not only limited to teachers, professors, students, research assistants, and all those things. But today I'm focusing, this is from the US government website, okay? So the US government has accredited some agencies and institutions in US or Canada to employ teachers, okay? So whatever I'm going to give you is variable from there. You can verify it from the various embassies website, okay? And as I said, it's for 1 to 5 years under the J1 visa. Many people from West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria don't know about it, but people from Asia, Philippines, East Africa, like Kenyans, mostly utilize this opportunity. So if you look at those who have over since it started in 1961. So in America, we all say that there are a lot of Asians here, there are a lot of Filipinos here, there are a lot of East Africans here. It's because they come through this teaching channel, okay? So I'm opening up this opportunity for those in the western part of Africa or West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, wherever you find yourself, okay? When you arrive in the United States, they'll help you with your accommodation, social security, and everything, okay? So from 2 to 3 years, then they'll help you start working on your papers, okay? So let's start. What are the documents or what you need to qualify for this teaching position? You should have a degree. Okay, in your home country. You should be certified to teach in the classroom. At least you should have 2 years experience. And even there's a condition that even if you are not working as a teacher, okay, or you have recently or within 12 months of application completed an advanced degree in education. So even if you're not teaching now and you have you have completed HND or a degree in education, you qualify to apply. Or you have 2 years of full-time teaching experience within the past 8 years. Maybe you were teaching some time ago and now you are not teaching, okay? So even with that, you can still apply and teach. So it means they have made the opportunity so open and so wide for everyone. So really take advantage of this video and just apply, okay? So they'll you do home country background check, financial responsibility letter, like your bank statements and all those things. You can get a bank statement, okay, official school letter, and you agree to come to the United States. Some people get the offer and like they agree, or maybe I'm not coming, okay, so you agree to come. So how is the application process? Okay, I'll take you through the step-by-step application process. So the first thing is you go to the website, okay, you fill out the application forms, you upload your document as like your resume. So make sure you have your resume, okay? Make sure you have your resume. Upload all necessary documents, such as resume. Prepare for the interview. So when you qualify, they will send you an approval notice, okay? Then you start your visa application. So you go to the embassy, you apply for your visa, you go for an interview, okay? So these are the documents needed for the application: your personal information, your name, your address, your passport. It depends. Some do not take passport, some do take. Majority of them don't take passport. But if you don't have a passport, start working on them, okay? Your academic results, your teaching license. It also depends. Some require teaching license. Majority of them don't take teaching license, okay? Your resume is most important. Your resume is most important. So make sure you have a very great academic and teaching resume or CV. I want to emphasize that again. Make sure you have a very strong, a very professional academic teaching resume or CV. Let me emphasize again, make sure, because you can have over 10 years qualification in a 10 years experience, 15 years experience, they are just requesting 2 years, okay? Or even if you don't have experience in teaching, they say you qualify. But if your resume is not good, the system will not pick you. If your CV is not good, the system will not pick you. Yeah, it's not like Ghana or Africa, like someone work on your CV manually. No, here is the system. So make sure you draft a very professional teaching resume or CV. We've spoken about that long time. I'll do a video on that. Okay, have to draft a very professional teaching resume. So then you start your base application, okay? So when you apply and they approve and you get picked, okay, they'll send you a document, okay? They'll send you a document by email. They'll notify you by email and use this document to apply for visa in your home country. Then you prepare towards your arrival in the United States. So let's say Derek, I apply, okay, and I get picked, or they come, hey, Derek, we are really impressed with your resume, okay? We want you to come and teach in the United States. So for example, I'm using myself an example. So when I qualify, so yeah, I become the qualified applicant, okay? So what I do is I receive a form we call the DS 2019 by FedEx. So what they are going to do, you don't pay anything. they are going to ship all your documents to you by FedEx. Okay, they are going to ship your document to you by FedEx. Then when you get the document, you schedule an appointment with the US Embassy in your home country. So if it is Nigeria, you book an appointment. Rwanda, you book an appointment. South Africa, you put a man. If it is Ghana, you book an appointment. Okay. Then when you go to the interview, when they approve, it means it's a positive response. Then you notify them, hey, thank God, I've been approved the H1, the J1 word visa. Then you book your flight to the United States. You prepare and you book your flight to the United States. So you communicate with them. Okay. The next one, if you go and mess up, okay, because when you're going for the interview, you need to prepare. If you go and you mistakenly messed up and you get rejected by the consular at the embassy, what you do is you have to return the DS 2019 form back to the J1 visa team. You can't keep it. So it is an opportunity once. Okay, it is once. So when you are going, make sure you prepare all out for this interview. Okay. So when you complete the application, you upload your documents. There's an interview. They'll do an interview. When you get selected, they'll send you the DS, the US, and you go for your visa interview. So I've done everything. Okay. Then when it is approved, you travel to the United States and you start teaching. These are the 5 basic simple steps. So how much, someone asked, how much does it cost? When you are doing the application, it's free of charge. So you can see it's free of charge, 0. You don't pay anything to apply. You don't pay anything. Then the next one, visa application fee. When by God's grace, you are paid or you qualify. Everyone who traveled to the United States pay this $160. You pay the DS 160. Anyone who has traveled to the United States, you pay this thing, the embassy fee. Everyone's paid. So that one is not them who are charging. Okay. The next one is the I-901 service fee, $220. Everyone pays that. So that one is also what's the name? Everyone pays that. Okay. TOEFL. If you are from an English speaking country, you don't need TOEFL. So that's what I said. I made it optional, because if you are from non-English speaking country, it means you have to pay. But if you are from English speaking country, it means you don't pay. So Ghana, all that you need to go is you go to your school, go for letter of English proficiency. Okay, English proficiency letter. Foreign credential evaluation. Some of them will request that you evaluate your transcript from Ghana to United States, so that it will meet the United States standard. It depends. Okay. Then you travel to the United States. When you get to the United States, your insurance cost, like they'll help you with your insurance, your international teaching certificate, because maybe if you have your home country certificate or you don't have certificate at all, it will help you get a certificate, teaching certificate. Okay, so let's go. The J2 visa, maybe if you are coming with your wife or your spouse, you have to also pay the J2 visa application also for them. Okay, so these are, a lot of departments, a lot of education department, a lot of high schools, a lot of schools need teachers. So this is a lot of them. Okay, so this is the H1B. I've already spoken about the H1B. It's the same or similar steps. Okay, but I'll advise you to using an H1B directly from Ghana. Sometimes it's a bit challenging. So the strategy is use J1 to enter. Then when you get here, you can switch towards H1B if you prefer. Okay. So there are many school districts. Okay. So you can see people from Asia, people from other countries, see when they apply, how they get approved. 100% approval, 100% approval, right? So no one gets rejected. Okay. No one was denying. Everyone 100% approval. So it means that should tell you how important they need teachers in the United States. So these are some of the links. Okay. These are some of the links. Take your time, put these links on the net, and what's the name? Apply to many of them. Okay. So these are many of the links. Let me share my screen again. So you see, so teaching job in the United States. So I've given you a lot of links. Okay. Don't apply to only one. No, that is the mistake most of you do. Most of you apply to just one, two. A lot of people applying. People from Asia, this time around, they said they are not picking people from Filipino, okay? They are not picking people from Filipino. They are giving more advantage to people from Africa or western part of Africa. So you have to take advantage, okay? So see, I've given you a lot of link. Click on all this link. Take your time. You see a lot of links, a lot of what links. School that needs what teachers. Click on them, apply. Click on them, apply. They are close to over 20 schools. There are a lot, okay? This is just a few, okay? So I'll teach you how to look for the schools too. But this is a lot to apply. This is a lot to apply. So take your time and what? Apply, okay? Take your time and apply. They sponsor you and everything. So it is when it is time for you to go for the interview. When they pick you, you do your interview, you qualify and everything. Make sure you have a very nice and very strong resume, okay? They go with resume. And when you qualify and you go to the embassy, that is when you begin to pay the visa fee, the consular fee, this fee, and all those things. But applying is free of charge, okay? And I want to take you through some of the word application. So this is what I was talking about, the nationwide shortage of teachers. America lost over 233,000 of its teachers between 2019 and 2021, okay? Okay, so let's go to, you see, nationwide teacher shortage, okay? So let's go. So this is what I was saying. So this is from the US state government, okay? So this is from the US state government. So even when you type, okay, when I type in J1 visa, okay, J1 visa, you see, even US Department of State, okay, US Department of State. So you see, these are the people who have been authorized by government to bring people into the country. So don't let anyone, that's the link I've sent you. I've sent you all those links. It will be very difficult for you to find, okay? That's why I've sent everything to you. So you can apply some here, some of them here, okay? Yeah, so I'm starting with the first one. The applications are very short. Okay, the applications are very short. So you go to the website that I just showed you, click any of them, okay? Take your time, just go apply now. So apply now. So you see, you meet all the requirements. You are qualified to teach, okay? You are currently a teacher or you have an advanced degree in the last 12 months. You hold a US education or higher education, apart higher education, minimum of 2 years. You're able to meet teaching requirements in the US and you can speak English, okay? If you go down and all those things, okay? So they will tell you about the teaching job and everything. So you go to what? Apply. If you want to read more, you go to subjects, you go to the program availability, okay? Then you can go to all the whatever you want to learn from the page, but what is important today is for me to teach you how to what apply. So you click what apply now and it takes you here, right? So apply. See, the application is very simple. It says application to teach in the US. Very simple application. Your name, let's say my name, Snow. My last name, that is, let's say my first name, Mike. So let's say something like this. I just fill in, okay? My last name, let's say Snow. Okay. Then the applications are very simple. Your phone number, you put your phone number down. Okay. Your Skype ID, if you have Skype, put it there. Have you already secured position in the school? No. So I'm now applying. How were you referred to this? Okay, maybe I heard it. Maybe you can say, yeah, the Department of State list of sponsors. So you can list this one, okay? List the department because it's from the US Department of State sponsored program, okay? Do you have your bachelor's degree? Yes. Are you qualified to teach? Yes. In your home country? Yes. Do you have at least 2 years of teaching experience? Yes. Are you currently teaching a primary days? Yes. Okay, then how can we help you? Okay, this is like a pre-application before you move on. So they'll send you all the details for you to apply. Maybe applying for whatever, you type in whatever you want to apply. Okay, so teaching J1 teaching J1 okay, teaching program. Then let's say you type whatever you see here, WALLWOLT. Then you what? You submit. Very simple. So you see you have submitted your application. So let's go to another one. Okay, there are a lot of them. Click on all of them. I'm not going to waste time to go through them. Okay, so you click on it and it will take you there. Your name, put it there, your last name, your email, your phone number. How did you hear about us? Okay, so type this one, the Bridge US Exchange Program Visa for Teachers. Okay, click on that. So maybe US Department of what? US. So come here, the name is here. So Bridge USA. Okay, so come and type in what Bridge USA. US Department of State. Department of State. Okay. Bridge US. So they want to bridge the gap. Okay. Yes, I've applied for no. So no, you're applying for J1. Okay. Are you working with other agencies? No. So which teacher council program are you interested in? Placement program, they'll place you. What is your country? Ghana. So Ghana, right? So which country do you live? Then you put in Ghana. So country you currently live, Ghana, okay? So are you bringing your dependent, maybe your wife? If it's only your wife, one. If you are bringing your wife and your children, just count them. If there are three, you put three. Are you bringing J1? So this is your wife, right? Dependent, one. So are you bringing any children? Okay, dependent children less than 21 years. Maybe if there are two, maybe you have two children, put two. If there are three, put three. Do you have a bachelor's degree? Yes. What is your major? You write your major. When did you complete it? These are simple. Do you have masters? Do you have this? Do you have that? These are where do you want to teach? As I said, primary school, middle school, high school, where you want to work and all those things. You upload your resume. So you go here, you click upload what resume. So this is my resume. So you go down. So you go down, you upload your what your resume. Okay, let's say this is my resume. You just what upload. So then you go. What's the name? If you have done the evaluation, you click. Then you upload. Okay. If you have not, it's not. If you have not, just tell them you have not. Then you just click this. You sign. Sign means you can put your name, or you can just sign with everything here. Okay. So you just sign, you click what? You put in the verification code and you click what? Submit. Very simple. This should not take you even more than 10 minutes for you to apply. Then another one. There are a lot of them. Okay, a lot of them. So that one, you also go all the way. So you see the salary for you to, you'll be paid from 35,000 to what? $85,000. That is huge money, right? Very huge money. So that one, you click on apply. So the same thing, personal information, your name, address, date of birth, country code. So country code, you can do plus, you can do 00233 if you're from Ghana, plus 233, whichever one, your phone number and all. You see, these are basic questions. Have you ever been denied visa? No. Have you been, these are basic questions, okay? So you just fill in and all those things. You put your schooling, you upload your documents, your passport, first page, last page. You see, the other one didn't request for passport. This one is requesting for passport, right? Your degree certificate, your experience, your job, if you have a reference letter, just upload your credential evaluation. If you have done it, your transcript, your resume, your picture, then you just what? Submit. These are very simple words. application. Okay, so take advantage of this. Okay, take advantage and apply to all these US recognized institutions, and maybe next year by this time you find yourself in the United States teaching, making huge amount of what money. Okay, because look at the pay. Some are paying 60,000, some are paying 85,000. Okay, so if you're in Ghana, let's say for example, convert US dollars to cedis. Okay, so let's say, as we just saw, one was like what, 60,000, right? So 60,000 Ghana cedi is like equivalent in what, 703,800 Ghana was cedis. So imagine the one we just saw, 85,000 Ghana cedi dollars. So it means you are getting close to $1 billion. Okay, so these are all huge money. But remember, you pay your rent, you pay all those things. So it's good money. It's a very good money though. But all this money will not come to you. You pay tax, you pay this, you pay your rent, you pay your insurance and all those things. Okay, but you still have substantial amount of money with you. So without wasting time, take your time. I encourage you, take your time, apply as many as you can. Make sure you have a very solid and a very strong what's the name, teaching resume or CV for you to apply. Okay, apply as many as you can. If you have issues, just email me, just WhatsApp me. Okay, if you have issues, just message me, just email me. I'm here to help you free of charge. I'm here to support you. So this is a way to teach in the US. Our next video, I'll also talk about how to teach in Canada. So that will be our next video section. Okay, so please like, please comment, and please subscribe so that when we upload any video, you just have it and just watch them. Okay, don't utilize all your bundle, utilize your bundle, your internet on these great opportunities. Okay, spend time online applying for all these jobs. And I know a year by this time, with God help and with your prayers and with your faith and with your determination, you find yourself in the United States teaching. Okay, so thank you very much. I really appreciate everyone who bring us, you keep motivating us, who bring series of videos to you for you to watch, because we take you through the step-by-step procedure of teaching. No one does this, but I do this to help you so that you know the opportunities available. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you, everyone.